Hey guys, welcome to another episode of High School Songs and Memories, where I talk about a song I heard in high school and I talk about the memories it gave me. Now we're on day 7. I'm going to be talking about Violet Hill by Coldplay. Now, before I heard the song, I kind of had mixed feelings about Coldplay. Like I was more like I liked Clocks okay. I thought Speed of Sound was okay. Like I thought Coldplay was okay at the most, like just okay. Like I didn't want to admit that I thought some songs were okay because I think around before their like around after Viva La Vida came along, like before the Viva La Vida came along, they were pretty much like some sort of punching bag. Like it's like okay, Coldplay is popular and whatnot, but we will make fun of them because they're like just so not that great. They're just so bland. Not bland, but they're so like sentiment. They're way too sentimental. I think that's what people thought. That was their main opinion about Coldplay at that point. They were way too sentimental about things. So it's probably like okay, let's just go for it. Let's just like be this thing. Let's just go all in. And so when I heard Coldplay's new song, I'm like, when I heard Coldplay was coming out with a new song, I'm like, okay, this whatever. But in the end, I was like, I'm really liking this song. Hey, this is actually a really good song. Like, it was what got me into Coldplay a little bit more. Like, I was like okay with Coldplay, and then it just went like a little bit. My opinion of them went a little bit higher because this song actually really got me. I'm like, oh my god, the beat is amazing. Like, it starts off like this, like like this whole echoey whisper, or like this whole like what was it, ambient atmospheric sound that comes, and it just gets louder, and then 50 seconds in it just goes, and then his Chris Martin's voice just goes, starts singing, and then when the piano goes da na na na, like so the guitar goes da na na na, and I'm like, okay, I'm in. This is actually a really good. This is actually a really good song, and I remember being like, oh my god, this song is great. Why? Why did it take me so long to like really like this song? And then Viva La Vida came out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm really loving this. And it just went all about. It just went and went. I'm like, yes, this is actually a really good song. This is actually really good. And the memories it gave me was just me like being in bed here, just listening to the song on my MP3. I'm like, oh god, this is amazing. Why did I like? Why oh why did I actually like, ignore this? And truth be told, this song, when I tried to play this on bass, it took me 2 or 3 months to figure out how to play it because I was reading the sheet music, which I usually read in terms of tabs. I usually read by number. So instead of like notes, like whole note or half note or something, I usually read by like tabs or numbers, and I know how to do that well. It's just that in terms of this situation, I couldn't do it because I'm like, how does this go? How is this going? And then eventually, after 2.5 months, I actually got it down pat. I don't remember it much, but I know how the. I don't remember how to play it that much, but I know how it's supposed to go in terms of beat. So if I actually have to re-alliterate myself in terms of like what I have to do, I could just like go beat for beat everything. I could just go beat for beat. I'm like, this is familiar, and I'll just keep going. So that's actually a really good thing to say. And I remember telling my friend who plays guitar, he's like, I finally knew how to play Violet Hill. It took me a couple of months, and he's like, really? It took you a couple of months? I'm like, yeah. And this is the same person who could play Jesus of Suburbia, and it only took him about a week to play the whole thing. I mean, it's kind of like Jesus of Suburbia. If you get down to it, it's kind of a little bit easy to play. It's just that it's just going to take a little bit of time because it's a 9-minute song. But honestly, like Violet Hill is only 3 minutes, no, 4 minutes, and that's not even well. Technically, the bass is only there for like 3.5 minutes, and even then, it's like, holy crap! I don't know what I was thinking. So there's that. So it's like, yeah. So yeah, that's all I got for high school songs and memories, and I'll see you another time. Unless I'm forgetting anything. No, I'm not. So thank you.